Hi, this is Freya again. My last post was about the amazing power of Pinterest to create what you want. But in order to know what you want, you need to make choices. So I thought I'm going to talk about our challenges with choices. So, choices we do every day. Okay, what am I having for breakfast? Tea or coffee, muesli or hamburger? Those are choices that we feel are easy. Although, I can do a whole other videos of easy or not easy. It's all perception anyway. So, why do we feel that when we have to make choices in things that we feel are more complex, like relationships, a job, whatever, things that we feel are more important? How comes that we have problems making choices? And I believe that is because we feel there are good and bad choices. So there are good choices that feel good, and bad choices we feel we're stuck with then, and then we have to suffer. But let's just look at the concept of a choice. What is it? A choice is based on a feeling. It's a preference. So you say, okay, I like this over this. So I'm choosing what I like, because why would I choose what I don't like? So the process is the feeling. You have a preference which is based on a feeling, and then there is an action. The act of choosing. And then there is emotion. And what happens is, when we get stuck, that we're actually afraid of moving. We made a choice, but we believe that, what if it's a wrong choice? What if it's a bad choice? What if where I'm going, because we don't know where we're going. If I choose hamburger over muesli, it doesn't matter where I'm going. Well, eventually it might does, as we know, but it's the fear of where it's going then. And then what we do, we're not making choices. And we let other things choose for us, because if somebody chooses for us, they push us into motion. So, I believe there are no bad choices whatsoever. A choice is just a choice. And it is basically a trigger for us to move into some sort of direction. The direction doesn't really matter, because there are infinite choices. We can choose again. We don't have to be stuck with a choice and then stick there, and it feels uncomfortable. And we stick with relationships that don't make us feel any good. And then there's regret of having made the wrong choice. But there are no wrong choices. It's a movement, and choices are important. It signals, it shows what we prefer, so what we like, what we have a good feeling about, and what not. So if you make a lot of choices, keep on moving, then you grow. Choices that don't feel good anymore have a purpose. It means that we're assessing where we are, and that we keep on moving. Because then if we move, there's growth. And if there's growth, we can create. If we know what we want, and also, we can only know what we want if we make choices. If we just make one choice and then stick with it, and then if it's not any good anymore, then we suffer. We don't journey. And life is a journey. Keep on moving. And don't look back. Don't regret. Every choice is a good choice. Okay? Just keep on moving. And there was another thing I wanted to say. Movement. If you look at yourself yesterday, you're not the same. So feelings about things and preferences change. I look at myself yesterday and I was like, different person. So make more choices. Keep on moving. But there was something else I wanted to say. I can't remember. Good choices. Yeah, the only good choices. Keep on moving. And okay, maybe that's it. And if I think of something else, I'll make another video. So thank you for being here. I hope this was a bit of fun. And yes, always make a choice. There are no good or bad choices. And the movement itself is fine. And if you change, if you grow, and a choice, an old choice, doesn't feel any good anymore, make new choices. It is our greatest power to choose, not to be pushed around and having to, other people to choose for us or something. Sometimes it's nice if somebody takes you by the hand and says, look, I can see your potential. Why don't you choose this? This looks good. And you go like, okay, I don't see it, but if somebody sees the potential and the path ahead and it seems good, then okay, I make the choice. But often we have, other things. People make choices for us. Why do you give your power away? Be all powerful. Okay, I have to go now because I have to get ready and because I'm going to help my friend Johannes move his record collection. They're only good choices. See ya.